Hi, and welcome to Two Non-Yarn Snobs. Vlogtober, Day 4. I'm Sabrena. Anna is not with us today, and I just got off work. It's about 2:30-ish in the afternoon. We groomed 25 dogs today. What? Yeah, 25 dogs. But I'm done now, and I'm headed home. I plan to do this first thing this morning before dogs start coming in. But we open at 7:30, and they start coming in at 7:30, which is fine. I love what I do, and I can't imagine doing anything else. And I've been doing this over 20 years. So, Wednesday, my husband started blowing up my phone. He never, ever does that. Never calls me at work. Never texts me at work. Ever. And I told you a while back we bought a 2007 Cadillac. It had been sitting for 2 years, and he's got it just about road ready. And he's driven it a little bit around town. But the tires are, of course, dry rotted because it's set for 2 years without being moved. So he was looking on Facebook because it was going to cost us almost $600 to buy tires. And he found a 2005 Cadillac for $650. That drives. It runs. And it will be a perfect parts car. That's the idea. So Wednesday when I got off work, we had to go and get it. And it was a little over an hour away from us. Well, Anna lives about an hour and 10, 15 minutes away from me. And we got up there to get this car, and I passed the school where if she had school-age kids where they would go. And I had never seen the school before, but we had been talking about where would the kids go to school out here. So I sent her a text and I said, hey, I just drove by Wonderview School and thought maybe we could meet up for a few minutes or something, because I was really close. And she doesn't sleep real good sometimes, and so sometimes when she doesn't text back, I just assume she's napping. And my husband said, well, go on Facebook and check in and tag her in the post. So I did. And I checked in St. Vincent, Arkansas, which is where we were at. And I drove the car home. Now, the car has some issues. It has a busted windshield, and not just cracked, it's busted pretty bad. And it's got a tail light out, and the gas gauge doesn't work, and but it had $2,000 worth of tires around it. They had put new tires and rims on it about a month ago and spent almost $3,000 on them. Okay, yes, I'll take that deal. So I checked in St. Vincent, Arkansas. And then I got the car home, and there was no problems. I didn't break down. The car is sitting in my driveway. My husband's taking the tires off of it, or wheels off of it as we speak. And I went to bed. And later that night, like at 11 o'clock, my brother called my husband because he knew I was asleep. And Jerry didn't answer the phone because it was real late at night. And then the next morning, I had messages from a couple of my aunts on Facebook asking if I was okay. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm fine. And they said, well, we saw where you checked in at St. Vincent's. And I said, yeah, I was just trying to show my friend how close to her I was. And they were like, oh, okay. And then my brother called back the next day and talked to my husband, and he's like, is Sabrena okay? And he's like, yeah, she's at work. She's fine. And he said, well, I saw where she checked into the hospital. And Jerry said, the hospital? He said, yeah, I saw it on Facebook. So he straightened that out and told him I was fine. And then he went and looked at my post where I checked in, and he thought, well, maybe there was a hospital close by and I accidentally checked into the hospital. Well, there wasn't. I was in St. Vincent, Arkansas. Well, little did I know that in Little Rock, there's a hospital named St. Vincent's. So, everyone thought I was in the hospital. But I'm not. I'm just grooming dogs. And I finished a sweater this week. I weaved in all the ends. So now it's finished. And I am still working on putting the granny squares together for my Afghan. And I'm really hoping to have it finished by Tuesday, when we will have a normal podcast. And tomorrow, Anna and I will be together for Vlogmas Day 5, because we are going to do some of the Arkansas yarn crawl. And hopefully we'll get to shoot some videos. That'll be up to the store owners, but I hope to get one out there for you then. Until tomorrow, have a great day. Bye.